I'm now live to introduce our next guest. We're still here inside Seafood City Rancho Cucamonga. Ito po yung aming hybrid pop-up event, and this will be the last part of our hybrid pop-up event. So and ito yung excited ako because we're launching Global Business Impact Philippines. And right now, we have a branch in Bulacan, and we'll have another one for sure in Cavite. But for now, I'll launch the Global Business Impact Philippines, and the office or the hub of our Global Business Impact Philippines office will be managed by my brother-in-law, Michael Jay Cruz. So right now, ang viewer ko ay ang aking tatay. Hello po, tatay. Kaya, sorry po, hindi ako nasagot ang inyong tawag kanina. Because, yesterday na kung araw akong naka-FB live. And, hello po tayo dun sa Cavite. For those who watch this in the future, ang aking pong tatay ay nasa Cavite, Noveleta. And also, ang isa pang viewers may hakad. Pero, for sure, after ma-share ito, there'll be more viewers. So, again, we're inside Seafood City Rancho Cucamonga doing the hybrid pop-up event. This is coinciding with the celebration of our 123rd anniversary of our Independence Day, Philippine Independence Day. So, happy Independence Day po sa Pilipinas. Naka-face mask po ako because hindi pa rin naman natatanggal yung wearing face mask na directive ng CDC. So, later on, after this Facebook live on my business page, Global Business Impact USA Facebook page, we will have the interview with Michael Jay Cruz, my brother-in-law, who will be managing Global Business Impact Philippines in a short while po. And you'll find out about the business in the Philippines, and the products that we're going to sell online. And what else? The Facebook Live next to this one, the interview would be on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel of Planet 63. May kakolab, or say sa YouTube terminology, kakolab ko dito sa project na to is Planet 63, Mr. Ferdinand Soriano. So he will be the one joining me, or I will join him sa kanyang YouTube channel and Facebook page ng Planet 63, from local to global. So, see you later sa Facebook page and YouTube channel ng Planet 63 for the launch of Global Business Impact Philippines.
Ferdinand B. Soriano.
We have had a busy day. That's an understatement in terms of this segment of what we've been doing for the whole day. I mean, it's just been crazy, one interview the other. And this is our last interview for today. But this is something that means a lot to the producers of the event that we're promoting on this show today. Again, for those people who don't know who I am, which probably millions of people, of course, my name is Ferdinand Soriano, and I'm from Planet 63. And for those who are interested to know what Planet 63 is, we're an export marketing bureau and logistics management company. You are watching a show called Planet 63. From local to global. Our regular show is called that because what we do is we promote Philippine products into the U.S. market, and we also promote U.S. products and services to the Philippine market. Today, we're not doing that show. What we are doing is we have a special edition, and this special edition is because we're trying to launch the first ever U.S. hybrid pop-up event promoting Philippine products here in the U.S. And this is a long time coming. We've been planning this for a while. It was accelerated because of what happened with the U.S. and Philippines in regards to how COVID has affected that market. So it's sort of a blessing in some way, I guess. I like to look at the silver lining of everything. So what we're doing is we're launching the first ever hybrid pop-up event. And it's being done in a supermarket called Seafood City here in Rancho Cucamonga, California, USA, for those people that are just watching us now. So with that being said, I did not do this event all by myself. The lady who is, I call her a boss lady because she's amazing at what she does. She's an experienced in-store demonstrator of product, and now she's bringing that knowledge of her and bringing it to the next level, only because now it creates the market is calling for creative ways to use technology and maybe traditional ways of promoting Philippine products and mixing them up, and I guess that's why we were calling it hybrid. So without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce my partner in crime, so to speak, or partner, collaborator. Those are the things that I like to use when I describe this lady. Please welcome the CEO of Global Business Impact. And if you see another person on the screen, I'll let her introduce who he is. But I am proud to be able to say she is my collaborator. Here she is, May Cruz of Global Business Impact. May, can you hear me? Can you hear me, May? Oh, she's still on mute. There you go. I don't know why she's on mute. May, please unmute yourself.
Okay.
There you go.
Hi. I'm still here inside Seafood City. I'm still here inside Seafood City Rancho Cucamonga, live na live po. And this is our last hour. And we're saving the best for last. Syempre. Diba, Ferdinand?
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long day, Ferdinand.
I might have said to you that it's been a long day, and it has. But what we're doing here is we're creating a unique way to promote Philippine products. So before we get to you introduce our guest, why don't you again reiterate or repeat what this event is about, your company, and what you're trying to achieve, May?
Yes. This is the first ever hybrid pop-up event that we've been preparing for the past 3 months. Kami ni Ferdinand. You've seen a couple of videos. We've had 5 videos introducing this hybrid pop-up event, and now this is it, and it's almost over. The day is almost over. So hybrid meaning we did it on site. That's why I'm here inside Seafood City, and virtual, which is like what we're doing right now. We've had 2 interviews early on. The first one was with Filipino It's Special. One of the owners, we interviewed one of the owners, Ann Mangova. We interviewed her. She's from NorCal. And I'm here inside Seafood City Rancho Cucamonga, and Ferdinand is also here in California. And then the second interview we did was with one of the owners of Papa Malroti, and the artist behind Papa Malroti, na humaba yung ating interview with Kuya Robert Alejandro. And we showed people the products of Papa Melroti. And this is the last interview. And right now it's 7. What time is it here sa atin?
7:06.
7:06 p.m. Magsasara na ang Seafood City. Andito pa tayo, Ferdinand.
Yeah.
But this will be the last interview that we have. So hoping na after this first hybrid pop-up event, we're going to have more. Magkakaroon tayo second, third, fourth, fifth. Diba? Ferdinand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you've accomplished in organizing, May, a lot of people may think it's simple. It is if you know what you're doing. But what we're trying, the people that are watching are either are Filipino Americans here in the U.S. I mean, obviously, it could be outside the U.S. too. But Philippine manufacturers, that we're trying to show them that there's this grocery store, a major one, that houses all these different Filipino products, right? We could market them there because you're amazing at in-store marketing. That's what you do. That's what you built the company on, Global Business Impact, among other things also. But that's what you have brought to your contribution in bringing Philippine products into the U.S., But at the end of the day, because of using technology and the need to have something cost-effective to promote Philippine products, you created this, May. And now what you're doing is you're about to introduce somebody who's really going to create more of a streamlined operations and in the Philippines. And I'll let you introduce him. But again, I'm very proud of what we've done. Obviously, it's the first of many, but it's a diamond in the rough. We have a lot of improvements to do. But if you think about it, it can only get better from here, May. So do you want to go ahead and introduce your guest? Our guest,
yes. And to cap the hybrid pop-up event, and again, this is coinciding with our celebration of our Philippine Independence Day, which is today na dyan sa Philippines. So again, happy Philippine Independence Day to all those watching sa Pilipinas. And lahat ng Pilipino dito, yung mga nag-grocery inside Seafood City. So right now we're launching Global Business Impact Philippines. Different format, but because parang magiging family business na to. Because my operations manager for Global Business Impact Philippines sa branch namin sa Bulacan, and we're hoping to have another one in Cavite where my brother naman lives. So let me introduce you to all the viewers, my brother-in-law, Michael Jay Cruz.
Hello, hi, good morning everyone here in the Philippines, and good evening dyan sa California. And first, I would like to congratulate everyone for a job well done. This is a long day, but of course you were able to accomplish something. No, congratulations.
Definitely, Mike. It's nice to finally get to meet you, Michael. It's been I'm excited for what you stand for in terms of May's big scheme of things, in terms of how she wants to collaborate with me, as well as joint efforts and being able to bring value to the Philippine manufacturers. I know because the value that you're bringing to the table, and I told Mike May this earlier, was that your job is really to help streamline how we can help more Philippine manufacturers. So why don't we start with that and talk about some of your thoughts and ideas, and what are your aspirations as being the expansion office in the Philippines for Global Business Impact, Michael? So why don't you touch a little bit on that?
Right. Well, first, it's a pleasure meeting you too, Sir Ferd. So, Global Business Impact Philippines is actually, a branch here in the Philippines, of course. So, first, we are actually thinking of distributing products as well. Of course, local Philippine products to potential market here, and not only in the Philippines, but of course, as you have mentioned earlier, we're also venturing or thinking of acting as a link of Filipino products here in the Philippines going to the United States. And our plan is, of course, making these products available not only here in Manila, but also in the US. So, in a nutshell, so we will be helping local products as well to be transported from the Philippines to the United States, something like that.
I have a
Like a
question.
sort of a hub.
I have a quick question for Michael. Just this is not doesn't represent the company, but I always like getting the feedback from somebody who is in the Philippines in terms of, one, how they're dealing with COVID, but just an opinion of how can we help encourage more Philippine manufacturers to really consider exporting their products also. So in that regards, do you see any sort of, from your observation, do you see any help that they need to encourage them, as far as encouraging them, giving them confidence to export to whether U.S. or other markets? What do you see in terms of that? Do you see that at all? What do you observe? Do they need more education, more funding? I don't know. What do you think? I'm just asking your opinion because I have my opinion, of course, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, Michael. So go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So, I think is that a question for Miss May, for Ate
No,
May, all right?
it's for you. It's for
For
you.
me, all
I'm
right.
not. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, what I can do or what we can do is actually give them confidence, like you mentioned a while back, and of course, I'm giving them the guarantee that, of course, their products would be successfully transferred from here in the Philippines to the United States. Of course, by giving them options on how they're going to ship these products in order for these products to be shipped to the United States.
Perfect.
Mm.
May, how about you? What do you vision? What do you envision, May? What motivated you to create an office in the Philippines to expand global business impact?
Yeah. Um, we thought about launching Global Business Impact Philippines. Actually, I registered it in 2016 pa, the company name. Uh, pero we didn't have plans of what type of business are we going to do for the office there in the Philippines. But when this project came along, ito nung pinag-uusapan natin to, I was thinking, why not um, do choose products first, the products that I'm familiar with, try to market them and start with since because of the pandemic, ang trend talaga is not only trend that but it will stay for sure is yung online selling. So that's actually what we started with, thinking na doon kami magsimula ni Jay. So we will be launching a few products right now na actually one of the products that we're going to launch na ipapakita ni Jay later, um, matagal na naming binebenta sa Pilipinas
Yes.
since I think 2006 pa, no, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Or
That's right.
2007. 2007.
That's right.
Pero may mga restrictions lang in shipping to here. But the rest of the products can be imported here, can be shipped here. Like what I'll be showing later also is I already have the products with me. And then because you also we were talking tayo Ferdinand about why not creating a hub for Philippine manufacturers to send their sample products to if they want their products to be featured in our shows, like this one, the hybrid pop-up event. Then the office in the Philippines, operated by Michael Jay, would be the
Mm-hmm.
hub for those companies who would want their products to be available here in the US. So, yun. Yun yung ano. Oh.
That's a lot. I mean, you have very admirable goals moving forward. Marami kang matutulungan. Ang problema sa Pilipinas to me is that we need to create more yung parang confidence, or not necessarily just confidence, but yung talagang knowledge, and focus on quality and really empower the Philippine manufacturers, not just within the country, ano, pero for us here, because at the end of the day, that's what we're doing, and that's what you're doing along with me, and having to travel that same road, ano. Pero as far as yung processing ng samples na pinag-uusapan natin, Michael, ano, meron kang ideas na how do you want to do that? Meron kang thoughts about that, like what May said? Because to me, the important thing is being able to have them create some sort of system in how to bring the products here, even in small cases. Because a lot of manufacturers think that kung mag-export ka, dapat meron kang big order right away, ano? Na like 20-foot container, 40-foot container. Pero to me, it's like saying when you first started your business, in the very, very beginning, it's like saying, oh, nandito na ako, meron na akong business, asan ang order? Nobody knows you yet. Di ba? So you need to figure out to enter the market that way. And I think by your help, Michael, with I think with what you're going to be able to include, I think that's what you're going to do, right? To be able to educate a lot of the Philippine manufacturers. Right, May?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
So I think
Yes.
the most effective way in promoting that, I mean, in doing that, is to promote the business, the global business impact, right? So I think when it comes to promoting it, so social media is one of the in-demand medium in promoting our business, right? So, and of course, if ever there are things, we can tell them to build a confidence that they would do business with us, or to transfer their products here in the Philippines to the United States. I don't think that would be any problem. So the only thing that we need to do is to encourage them, and uh, to build or to communicate with these manufacturers, and giving them confidence that they can, or we can, we can
You can give them
transfer their products.
options.
Yeah, we can also give them options on how to transfer their products um, to the US.
Oh yeah. I mean, what I did is I took the liberty of going to your website, May, and showing. I hope you don't. I
Thank
hope you
you.
don't mind. I wanted to show them that you're not just
No
a pretty face,
problem.
May.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
actually you're actually an author. You wrote this book called The Secret to Business and Mortality. And there's so many things. There's so many things in this website. Like for example, a lot of people don't realize that you know your stuff when it comes to international trade. Here's some of the work that you've done in the past to promote Philippine products here in the U.S. I've seen this, and you and I have talked about it. You promoted, whether it be products or services like telephone services through the years, and you've been almost a staple in Seafood City. look at all the amazing things that you've done in Seafood City and promoting different products, but not just in Seafood City, other venues too. But what I'm trying to convey to the Philippine manufacturers is that you are bringing this expertise and combining it with today's technology like Zoom, Facebook Live, doing StreamYards, just doing these shows and be able to create more of an audience for the things that you're already doing anyway, right? You're doing these things. Look at that one when you were in, so,
Yes.
yeah, you might as well have a lot more people see you, right?
Thank you. Yes, Ferdinand. Yeah. The pandemic for me is the positive thing that the pandemic brought about is me thinking of an innovation or a twist to what I've been doing for the longest years. So yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and we finally did it. We finally did it, Ferdinand. So
So again, you chose the word impact because that's what you want to
uh
do. You want to make impact, and I
yes,
think having Michael is going to create more of an impact because
mhm,
again, the things that you're taking on, you and me, we've talked about collaboration many times, and it's a big undertaking. And the problem with, I think, a lot of people trying to promote Philippine products is that you need to create consistent, concerted efforts with everyone, whether it be people in the Philippines or here. And look what you're doing with Michael. So, Michael, again, before we move on with the show, I wanted to hear more about you. Like, what is it that you're looking forward in doing with having a global business impact on that side? What are the things that you love about what you do? Tell me a little bit about Michael J. Cruz. MJ
yeah.
Cruz.
Well,
Jay,
mhm.
yeah, tell them that what you're working on right now. You're working as your background. That's
Oh,
why
I see.
you're yeah.
Well, prior to this, prior on having a day job before, so we were also joining several food exhibitions here in the Philippines. So I was the one who,
Mhm.
well, it's like I'm the one who's responsible in promoting the products in each exhibits that we're joining previously, way back in 2004, ages ago. All right, and of course, right now I have a day job, but of course, this is actually one that I really enjoy is to promote these products and of course communicating with other manufacturers. So yeah, and
Uh-huh.
I also love selling to my peers and to my friends, something like that. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of things that we could do in terms of uplifting, more exporting, and things of that nature. At the end of the day, I think on the most basic thing that we all do, because any business faces challenge, but at the end of the day, what we're all trying to just do is do a collaboration, do the best that we can to empower and make it easy for Philippine exporters to bring their products to other countries, all like including obviously US. At the end of the day, you're empowering them so you can create livelihoods and continue to have Philippines thrive in terms of what it needs. We need to do more exporting. The Philippines needs to do more exporting, and with our concerted effort, I think we can really make a difference. So there was somebody who made a comment. It's from a company called True. Let's see if I can bring it up. He said, "What the heck is it? I can't even bring." Oh, there you go. He said, "True Filipino entrepreneur." And to me, true Filipino entrepreneur is someone who believes in the country, who believes in it, what it can do, but at the same time also willing to create opportunities, and that's what we're all trying to do, right, May?
Yes, correct. Yeah. Mm. If they want to be part of the shows, our shows, Ferdinand, yeah, they can just send a message to our Facebook page or our Instagram account. I
Sure.
think Jay already created an Instagram account for Global Business Impact Philippines.
That's
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yeah.
So they can just send us a direct message through our social media accounts, such as Business Impact PH. So our social media accounts are fully operational. So I don't think they won't have any. They would have a hard time in communicating with us.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have appeared on the Planet 63 show that definitely now can be helped by Global Business Impact. And that's what I'm looking forward to in streamlining some of the samples that are needed here in the US, because there's a lot of them that want to be here in the US, but they may, they're concerned about cost. So having samples be sent beforehand is always an important aspect of the whole sales cycle of trying to help somebody promote their products here in the US. That's why excited na excited ako sa iyo, Michael, because yung ang kailangan ng mga tao dyan, like sort of handhold them on how to properly do that, make sure that we're providing the most cost-effective way of bringing the products here, di ba? Yun ang
Yes.
kailangan natin talaga. Yun ang gusto
Yes.
ko. And then,
More business talks to come in the next few days. We'll talk about it in detail, no? Ferdinand, yung
Mhm.
more collaborations between
Yeah.
our companies.
Now, with that being said, Michael, meron ka bang
Yeah.
gustong, last comments before we end the show? And also with you, May,
Actually,
because
yeah, Ferdinand, we need to introduce the products that we have
okay,
under
there you go.
Global Business
Yeah.
Impact Philippines. Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we do that, Michael? You didn't say anything, so go ahead. I'll let you do the introduction.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So
Okay.
basically, what we're offering here in the Global Business Impact Philippines are the same products that has been that was featured earlier. So this is actually the
Just two of them.
Datulingan.
Just two of them. Yeah.
Yep. So this one is the Datulingan, sinaing and ginataang tulingan. So it comes in ginataang tulingan comes in two variants. So the spicy one and the ordinary. So
Yeah.
we heard about
And
that a
you're
while back.
the Jay, you're the authorized
Yep.
distributor for can you mention you also have an Instagram account for Datulingan
That's
Santa
right.
Maria.
That is right. So I'm actually the authorized distributor here in Santa Maria, Bulacan of Datulingan. Right. So if you want guys to order to, if you want guys to become a reseller, so you can just send us a direct message through Instagram at Datulingan Santa Maria. Right. So you can
Is
also
there an
send a
underscore? Datulingan underscore Santa
yes,
Maria ba? Yeah,
yes, that's
okay.
right. So yeah, you can just send a DM there, or you can also send a direct message to my through my Facebook account. So this is the Datulingan, and then this one is actually one of the famous gourmet bottled food here in the Philippines, which is Neri's Gourmet Tuyo. So it comes in an original and the spicy one. Well, I have here the original variant, and of course it comes in pure olive oil. So it will be less sinful, if I may say, right? So and this one is me also Ate May also has this one, the mango sweet potato and banana. So this is a healthier version of chips. Um, if you want to enjoy chips on a healthier side, then you should go for this one. And finally, our product here in Santa Maria, of course, Santa Maria Bulacan is known for its chicharon, right? So
We
Jenny's
also have
chicharon.
this.
Yep.
Yeah. Sige,
And
go ahead.
Jenny's chicharon is actually one of the leading brands here in Santa Maria, Bulacan. So
Yeah, but
they
we're
made
only
some.
selling the microwavable one, Jay.
Yep,
Right?
they made some innovations with their products. So they also have this microwavable chicharon. All you have to do is to pop it inside the microwave oven for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Then you're good to go. You can already enjoy the chicharon goodness
Yeah.
of Chinese, right?
Can you show us how to do the
Oh yeah,
chicharon,
sure,
the microwavable
sure. Yeah. So well, all we need to do, guys,
chicharon?
is this. All right. So if, for example, if you already have the item, so what you need to do is to open this one. This is like an ordinary microwavable popcorn, right? So though the microwavable popcorn is actually it takes 3 minutes. This one only takes for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. All you have to do is to shake it like this, All right, and what you have to do is to just pop it inside the microwave and go for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. There.
Okay. While you're popping the
Yep.
microwaveable chicharon, let me show you the products that I have here, which will also be products that will be included
Mhm.
in the product list that Michael J or Global Business Impact Philippines will be selling online. You can DM or direct message Jay on our Instagram account, Global Business Impact Philippines. So I also have this brand, the Cebu Best Mango brand. Will soon have this also, of course, available kay Jay sa hub namin sa Santa Maria, Bulacan. So you can just DM Michael J for that. This is the dried mangoes. And then they also have Cebu Best Mango also has this mango chocolate. Uh, and they also have another product that I like, the calamansi caramel. Um, soon, Jay will have those two.
Mhm.
And this one, you've tried it, Ferdinand, right? The dried mango. The
I
dried mango. Have
I
you tried it? Do you like it?
no, I want to tell you that I have to say to you that I really, really love the Cebu mango, only because in my past experience with mangoes, they're very dry and makunat, right? So I like this particular one only because I know it's dried, right? But if anything else, it's the next best thing to actually having the actual mango, because
Real
obviously,
mango.
when you that's impossible, right? So, but anyway, so what I'm just trying to say is that it was chewy in the way that it was soft. It wasn't like,
Yeah.
right, and the
And
flavor
and
very flavorful.
and their packaging is really nice, huh?
Mhm.
You like it? Yeah. It's really nice. And then this one, you've tried it and you told me you know the owner of the company. So
Yeah,
yeah, I tried it also. That's why I like it. And Jay has this too.
Yeah.
So
let's go back to
Jay,
Gray. Let's see what
you've
he's
tried
cook.
it
Let's see what he's
also.
cooking up.
Oh my God, it's really hot.
Sarap.
Right. So here it is. So here is the end product of it, or the finished product. So all you have to do is to open it careful because it's really really hot. So just like an ordinary
Yeah,
popcorn, right? You can have a very delicious or very savory chicharon. Less
yeah.
the oil, of
If you
course. It's
want to
more. It's
order,
healthier.
you can order online. Just DM Jay at our Instagram account. And Jay,
Yeah.
don't forget, baka magalit sa atin ng kuya mo.
Yes. This is actually designed by my brother. So because he's actually a graphic artist. So
Ferdinand, my
I am
husband was the one who designed the packaging.
right.
Jerry was
We
the
are
one who
very
designed the
proud.
packaging of the microwaveable chicharon.
Right.
And
We
the
are very
box
proud of
too,
my
Jay.
brother
Show
because he
them the
designed this.
box.
And this one as
Well,
well.
it, it,
This
it
is Tatak Bulakenyo, and we are very proud of him. Yeah, he designed this.
well, need,
And
needless needless
look at
to
this
say,
first.
needless
Look
to
at this
say,
first.
it runs in the family.
Yes, it is. Look at this first, sir. First, look at this. It's still popping. It's if you can hear the sound there.
And hindi siya masyadong maalat, no, Jay?
Yes, that's right. And of course, less oil because it's just we just put it inside the microwave, so we didn't fry it in oil, right? So we didn't deep fry it. So
I love chicharron. I mean, obviously, if it can be truly healthy too, I would probably eat twice of what I normally eat. and that looks totally amazing. In terms of the size of it, I can imagine it. My mouth is starting to salivate as we speak. Para bang you need to get that out here too. But I want to acknowledge some of the people that are responding. One of them is a company called EMB Natures. He's giving a thumbs up to Global Business Impact. He's talking about Gourmet Tuyo, the best, can't eat it without rice. And then PopCharon, Happy Independence Day sa mga Pilipino. So thank you, EMB Natures, for responding and acknowledging our show. So do you guys have any other surprises for me? I wanted to know more. I just wanted to remind everybody that everyone, you are watching Planet 63's From Local to Global show. It's a special edition. We're here today with my partner in crime, collaborator, and also the operations manager of Global Business Impact. They're there. The one enjoying the chicharron over there that you can see, he's enjoying that. He's in the Philippines. That's Michael Jay Cruz. And also on the bottom screen, you can see May Cruz. She is currently in the U.S., Rancho Cucamonga, California. And her job is to promote, and we're actually trying to promote Philippine products through the U.S. hybrid pop-up event, the first ever of its kind in terms of promoting Philippine products, solely just Philippine products. May, is there anything else that you wanted to mention?
Sabay, hi, thank you. We're almost done. Yeah, but we're hoping na kahit hindi na panood right now ng mga viewers yung live natin, there'll be more viewers who can watch it afterwards. So for those who will also watch in the future, and who will be interested in being part of our future hybrid pop-up events, please don't forget, just feel free to send a message to us sa Facebook page namin ni Ferdinand Soriano. Company is Planet 63, and then my company page is Global Business Impact USA. We have a website, and we have a Facebook page, and soon we also have an Instagram page for Global Business Impact USA, and then for our office counterpart in the Philippines, with Michael Jay Cruz as the operations manager, we already have. I'll include Global Business Impact Philippines in our Global Business Impact USA website. I'll add one page or two pages solely dedicated to Global Business Impact Philippines. And then I believe Jay already created the Instagram page that we have, the Instagram account that we have. It's is it Global Business Impact PH only? Underscore?
Yep.
May underscore ba?
No, there's none. So all they need to do is to type in their Instagram accounts, Global Business Impact PH, and they would see the products there. And of course, we are
Okay.
encouraging everyone. We're extremely encouraging everyone to contact us if you're interested to have these products. I'm sure that you won't regret buying these, or to do
Yeah.
business with us. Yes.
Yeah, for the products that we showed you, it's now available with Michael J. If you DM him. That's for all over the Philippines pa lang. But we're hoping na doing the hub for Philippine manufacturers will also bring all of those. Actually, the Datulingan and the Neri's Gourmet Tuyo is already available through Filipino It's Special, the company we interviewed earlier under Anne Mongoba, and her business partners from New York and from Texas. So But the ones that I have here, if you want, I have a few pieces that I can also send you for those who are here in the US. I can send this to you if you're interested in buying. Just send me a message on my Instagram account or our Facebook page or our website. Okay. So yeah, that's capping the hybrid pop-up event, the on-site and virtual hybrid pop-up event, and we've done it.
Well,
Yay!
May, Michael, we have a lot of things to do. We need to keep moving forward because at the end of the day, like I said in the beginning of the show, it's consistency and to keep on pursuing or persevering in what we're doing. So, with that being said, but I have to say congratulations to actually doing that. We've gathered so much data, especially you, May, on how we can make it better for the next time, right? Because we saw a lot of things that we could improve on. There's a lot of other things that we actually did really well on also. But for it being our first ever hybrid US pop-up event, I think we did a good job, and we just need to continue to improve on it. So, Michael, did you want to say something before we go? Just make it brief, and also May, and if there's anything else that we need to go ahead and discuss.
Well, for me, I would like to thank everyone who watched this event. And of course, I would like to congratulate everyone for doing a great job. And of course, if you- for your, we're actually ready for your orders if you want to, everyone.
May, do you
Yeah.
want to?
Happy Independence Day, Philippines. Maraming salamat po sa pagsama sa amin the whole day. You can still watch and rewatch and rewatch and rewatch all the videos that we did today from 10 a.m. So sa Facebook page ko, sa Facebook page ni Ferdinand, Planet 63, Global Business Impact USA, and also sa YouTube, I will upload this sa YouTube din, yung medyo shortened version of it. Magpapa-edit ako. And again, thank you, Ferdinand, for making this happen with me.
You're welcome, May.
Yeah.
Well, let me go ahead and sign off. But before we sign off, I want to go ahead and acknowledge Jennie Cruz Cabradilla. She says
Yes.
congratulations, May. And I want to make sure that
Ate
we
ni
do that.
Jen.
Yeah.
That's my sister. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys didn't have to say it was your sister.
Shout out to my sister.
and then the whole family, Jerry Cruz, is getting in on the act. But at the end of the day, what makes that should be encouraging to a lot of people is that it's a family business, and we want to continue to support that endeavor and those goals. So with that being said, I want to say bye to everybody. Again, you just finished watching Planet 63's From Local to Global, and I am very proud to be able to say that I've collaborated and we finally made it happen. And there's a lot of things moving forward that May Cruz and Michael Jay Cruz of Global Business Impact will truly make an impact. But at the end of the day, we're just so glad that, again, we put this event together, especially hats off to May. And then the first ever, I think, that's solely focused on Philippine products, the U.S. hybrid pop-up event here. More to come. And again, with that saying, with me saying all of that, I also want to say Happy Independence Day, Philippines. Thank you so much for watching, and to all the people that have made comments in the show. So with that being said, let me go ahead and sign off by saying have a good weekend.